welcome back for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Today, we're going to do some side questing. Specifically, we're going to take a look at trying to get Fritz and Matthew's debt sorted out. I would like to check out the Waldensians, or Waldensians, the Ujits quest, where we have to get rid of the Archbishop. And then I'm going to try and build some things. If you look at our money, 18,000 coin. We've been very busy. We've been out killing bandits and doing things. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go talk to Brother Elias, who is the guy that they picked a fight with. And he is right here.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Now. Yeah, our speech is hurting. Oh, we did good. We don't have a time limit on this. How much do they owe? We could pay it right out. All right. Well, we can go with the speech, and if not, we'll go with the money.
I'm surprised you see it that way. They only talk about you with respect.
Really? Them?
Of course. They said you fight like a bull. And they hope you'll have a beer with them sometime again.
Well,
oh,
definitely.
Nice.
Men will fight sometimes. I'm sure we'll settle this debt somehow.
All right.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
Oh, that was easy. And what do you do
What do
here?
you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Well, that worked out quite well. Way better than I thought it would. Alright, so we can go give them the good news. But if we're going to travel... Oh, he's got no body. Let's throw on the kit. Yep. That. Take those off. Put that on. Put that on. That. Alright, we're good. Oh, all the overlapping. The overlapping is killing me. Yeah, I found this quarter to outer vest for 6 additional defense. But, it's unfortunate. It goes over my dyed Melanie's brig, but it's 6 additional defense, right? And it gets hacked up pretty quick. Like, it takes all of 5 seconds for that thing to get just chewed up. But regardless, it gives us some decent protection. I kind of want to change this. We've been red and yellow for quite a while. All right, so let's go tell Matthew and Fritz that they're off the hook. And then we'll go to Ujits and we'll check that out. Oh gosh, they are way out here. No. Well, where's Matthew? I think the other kid from your hometown is like around here somewhere. I think he actually went back to Privisvalats. Talk to the vicar. Okay, is he there? Oh man. Well, we'll go to Neuhof. That's probably the easiest way. I don't remember putting them way out there. Oh, he must have moved out because he had to. Because he only got to stay till he worked off his debt at the mill in Ludachinko, which I may have screwed that up. They may have gotten kicked out earlier or something. It's all good, though. We're going to try and get him at Privisfalats. I think that would be a fair opportunity for them. That's a big house. Keep moving. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere, too. Oh, that must be where we're going. All right. Load screens. I do think the load screens have gotten a touch better. Maybe not great, but they're... I do feel like sometimes this is load screen simulator. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Come on, boys. There we go. What in the world? There we go. Boom. All right. So we are heading north, I guess. Man, we haven't been in Neuhof in ages, have we? Here we go. Off we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little hobbit hole. Sheepies. Keep an eye out on the wood line. Never know when there's some nasty men we want to smoke. We'll take this trail down here. Oh, rocks. Good gracious. You think... Alright, up. Around. A consolation cross. Now, I'm not getting any... Oh, there, it's spawning in. I was going to say, wow. That is awfully short grass. It's poor textures.
Yeah.
Come on, go. More poor textures. All the poor textures. You've discovered the inn in the glade. And a fast travel point. We've never been here before. Lodgings. And really creeped out people.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
How does everybody know me?
Ow! Watch where you're going.
That was awesome. Get out of my way. Alright. Just to demonstrate how freaking much more wealthy we are than everybody else here, we'll put on our little hat. Alright, where's
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, all right. About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks.
I need a helping hand. I'm the bailiff of Pribyslavitz now, and...
Bailiff, eh? Well, your worship, I'd love to help. Only I've got my own problems to deal with.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Edgecombe, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring
God
himself.
be with you, Henry.
So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
This
The
is just
innkeeper.
a sordid
They say all
story.
sorts of things about him.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw
I'd
the
like a
ring,
beer.
he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sassal.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Exactly.
Here we are.
We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
It's still robbery?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of
My
swine
pleasure.
ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the
How
fear
are
of
you, Henry?
God into those bastards.
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right, I'll do that.
Hey, I've got this thing going in Pribyslavitz, and there's plenty of problems, and, well, I could use a helping hand.
Sorry, Henry, old pal, but I'm up to my ears on my own problems. Maybe another time, when things get settled.
Okay. Seems like everybody has issues. All right, well. So now what are we gonna do? We're gonna go slaughter bandits at Skalitz?
Good day.
Why do we need Andrew at all? Without him, there'll be more left for us.
In case you haven't noticed, everybody and his brother goes through this inn. Andrew knows everything that goes on in the county. And we'll have to fence a loot somewhere, and that's no easy matter.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come.
Okay.
Be a bit more careful.
God be with you.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
That's right. Show me the way.
God be with you.
Alright, I'm getting slightly worried that this is more about fleecing locals and not killing bandits.
What the hell are you doing?
So, that makes me a bit nervous, but we'll see. I love this game. It basically just has taken me completely off where I wanted to go.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us? There's plenty of coin in it, and almost no risk for you.
So, there'd be a share in it for me? Hey,
A handsome one.
we'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as Cumans.
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by Cumans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some Cuman clothes.
A captain's, and 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets.
I'm pretty sure I have
No
that.
one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of Cumans around Skeletons. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a Cuman camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even Cumans have to sleep.
Go to the oh gosh.
Hey!
Oh, easy. Alright. Good. Wow. Alright, so this is a far more involved quest than I initially wanted it to be. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go check out the Ujits quest.
Welcome, Henry.
And we'll let this one ride for a hot minute. Masquerade. Andrew insists we need disguises for the holds up. Cuman outfits, that is, and he told me where I could probably find some Cumans. I have to get a hold of 3 Cuman helmets. I have like one whole set. Important thing is that they have to have visors to cover the whole face. I've got to get 3 Cuman suits of armor. Okay. We're going to go do this now, though. Let's go talk to the Archbishop's vicar. And because we're going to be traveling and we have no faith, let's go ahead and put our stuff back on here. Wait, what just happened? There we go. Oh, gosh. Put it on. There we go. All right. Ujits away. Oh man. So I guess they just reoccupied some of the Cuman camps that we previously killed, because we've definitely killed a Cuman camp in here. I don't know about in here. And I'm pretty sure there was a Cuman camp up here that we smoked. That is, of course, another bandit camp. And these over here have some pretty sweet armor going on. It's part of how I got up to 18k. Alright. Ujits. Okay, go. Go! Always good to run into someone. Random encounter. Slaughter them. Take their things. Not a single encounter. Oh, hold up. Watch the battle. Don't interfere in it. No, we're watching the battle. What's going on here? We're prepped for combat.
What have we got here? Entertainment?
Oh.
Great. Bring it on!
So...
You call that combat? What do you do? Tired of life, are you?
This really isn't a battle so much as... Alright, well, I mean...
I'm going to enjoy.
It's just like 6 dudes. That's not a battle. Okay. I'm digging it. There's one.
Hey, who's there?
What have we got here?
Who's there?
Entertainment. Great.
Come here, lily liver.
Come on then, horse.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's the
Ow. Still moving. Come on,
you
keep it up.
call that combat?
Uh-oh. Headshot. Alright, let's take a pause. Let's loot. We'll hop back on. That worked out pretty well. Alright, let's do a little looting. Come here. A Master Huntsman's sword. Give me all your stuff. Alright. Come down here. I mean, we might as well, right? Right, boys? Right? Right? I mean... They definitely brought it upon themselves. Alright, up. Then we'll walk up the road. We'll see if we can pull this again. Alright, move to horse, move to horse. Horse, 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 horse. 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 Fashionable black horse in her. Oh, you know what? Bam! Bam! Yeah, we put all the crap we're wearing at the top. Male chausses, male coif, padded. Let's see. Plain counters, short brig. Oh gosh, all the shields. Daggers we don't need. We don't need these. No. 3, get rid of them. Mace, get rid of it. Don't need any of those. Oh no, we want to get rid of all of those. I'm sorry. 178? Oh, Look at that. Alright, better hunting arrows. What is their damage? Yeah, because we're burning through those like it's... oh, that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Okay, we're barely underweight. What do we got on us that's giving us so much... Oh, you know what we got on us? Wine. No. We want to drop that. Drop. Drop. And drop. Don't want any of that crap. And we'll eat. Alright. Let's go see if these guys are still up here. Did you turn left down the road? Or did you despawn?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Gone weak at the knees, have ya?
Alright, how we looking? How we looking? No idea. I presume that guy was a bandit. Oh no, he was a guard. Sorry, bro. So why was that guy attacking me then? Alright. Well. Oh, they did actually do a good job of killing off guys. Huh. And then I finished him off. And I'll take his things. Because I'm a bad person, apparently. And we'll just take your glitched ass. And ride right into Ujits. Ah! Well, that worked out well. That'll earn us some good coin. We'll have to figure out the stolen good stuff, though. Tack those away. Somewhere. Oh, if we could have drug him in, we'd have had that. Well, I think Burger Feed only gives us... Well, no, I think it gives us a combat bonus while in a town. Ujits. So I watched a video recently. It was awesome, and it showed how closely they recreated this game in accordance with real life. And they showed like the Ratai. They showed and how it almost perfectly aligns, and they showed a lot of stuff. It was really cool how they did that. All right. Let's empty our inventory so we can move real quick. We don't want any of the wine. We don't drink wine. Alright, we'll keep that in case... Yeah, get out of here. What's our nourishment? Yeah, we'll eat that. We'll eat that. Dump all of this stuff. Reinforced mill. Is my horse maxed out? No. No! Oh, okay. That's okay. Oh man, that silver ring got... Alright, Horse. Shirt from Stephanie. Where did that go? We do not want to accidentally... There you go. Player inventory. Ah, we're still overweight. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can drop some apples. Oh, weapons. That's what we did. Okay, let's see what we have equipped. Lose the axe, bludgeon, the shield, a broken torch that we'll sell later. That, and that. All right, now we're back in business. This is why we got this horse, because this horse has a massive carry weight. And we're poisoned. Great. Kind of want to work for you. Yeah, good luck to me. All right. Yeah, okay. We're taking stuff off here. Yep, keep that on. That. Yeah. Still looking for a better ring. All right, you. Where's our... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Did we put our... We did. Alright, 28 charisma, 12. What did we have that 12. What did we have that gave us such a good deal? Okay, that's 13. We were wearing something else that gave us 14, right, on charisma? No idea what that was. Okay. Oh, there we go. 15. Good to go.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Waldensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
Okay. What can I do to help you?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Okay.
Well, I'm not from Ushitz exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good. because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either, but you're an ordinary lad with a likable face. If a bit simple-looking, you'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well, then. Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect, you can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
Oh, gosh.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Uschitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I'm guessing he didn't speak willingly?
Of course not.
Little wonder his strength deserted him in the executioner's clutches. It's a pity. He might have known more.
My lad, guard your tongue. It's unwise to question the ways of Mother Church. Heretics are a canker on the body of the Church. Do you know what's to be done with such an ulcer? You take the hot iron to it and burn it out. It may hurt. It hurt me too, to have to cause the man to suffer. But it had to be done for the well-being of the Church.
Who are these Waldensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation. Both possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need to concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor. I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
Okay, wow. Oh, here was a fateful time. Getting up here and making a complete idiot of myself. That was good. Alright, let's check out this,
Do you have any work that needs doing? My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch. A witch? The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Uschitz women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Goodbye.
Well, we kind of ran across her anyway. Ooh, playing with the dead. We ran across her anyway. Alright. So, here we are. Quest log. The ever-increasing lists of quests. Oh, boy. I'm curious. Golly, it still hasn't cleared up. Mirhajed. I wonder how long that... I wonder if that doesn't clear up until after, like, the... Yeah, we're going to do this off camera, because holy cow. Alright, Wallerstein's... Okay, so we got to look at this book. Got to look at this book. Quest items, yeah? Heretics Testimony. This account was written down by Master Borislav, scribe to the Archbishop, recording the testimony given by the questioned heretic, whereby the interrogation was conducted by the Very Reverend Jan of Orsak, Monsignor and Vicar to the Archbishop, and the lawful rite of torture was carried out by the town executioner Francis called Shanks in the town jail, according to the resolution of the town council. At first, the captive heretic, one Peter of heretic, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so by the, oh my gosh, performance of the arts. Let it be stated that the interrogated Peter of heretic did long resist the executioner's persuasions. However, he did finally respond to a query as to the place of assembly of the other heretics known to him, and they did meet in the township of Uzhitz. When the vicar then asked the prisoner to elaborate, that is, who they were and in what house they assembled, Peter of heretic fell into silence. Yeah, persuasive art ordered him to digest the prisoner, great for fatigue, wondering where he did suddenly find his voice and began to respond at length to the repeated query, where he met with the other heretics. The vicar thereupon decreed the testimony of the prisoner be written down verbatim. May the Lord forgive me for hearing these heretical speeches, which is my duty to holy mother, blah, blah, blah. I began my pilgrimage at Uzhitz at the den of iniquity, where the people were drinking and fornicating, so I left that corrupt place at once. And at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist. Oh my gosh. The proud Babylonian tower. I went past it quickly towards the rising sun. When I left the village, I came upon the crossroads and did not know which way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed, and my prayer was heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show me the right path. On I went through this sinful land, and suddenly I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. What the shit? I journeyed further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jetted up to the heavens like tombstones of the Moabites. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode of the apostle Peter's and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labor and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception and went against his will. For he did breathe his last breath, the vicar did, stated that his death was surely the work of Lucifer. Lord. Alright. So if he started at the pub, I kind of want to go in and punch whoever's ringing that damn bell. Alright, he started at the pub. And it says he went to a Tower of Babylon, which would imply something tall. The only thing I could think of is the church. Nope, wrong button. Oh yeah, that's it. No. No. Alright, so this sounds not Alright, so let's see. I mean, I haven't been up here much, so I guess in theory it could be up here. Do we think it goes north? 2 bridges. Well, but that's not a tower. Ooh, I didn't know that was there. Well, I'll tell you what, when we kind of figure out where we're going, we'll be back, and then we'll run through this. All right, so we were kind of on the right track. We started from the bar, and the Tower of Babel there is indeed the church. Now, of course, we know the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, so we are going to head in the direction the sun rises. Yeah. And we're going to head out of town. Alright. So I'm not going to take credit for all of this because holy cow, but he does say he came to an intersection. Because I did a little research. And he did not know which way to go. And the finger of God, right, which is this shrine here, rose from the earth and gave him the direction. And of course, that's on the left side of the road, so we take the left path.
Yeah.
So I have not, I don't know that I've ever noticed these before, but apparently these are beehives. And so if you go in here and you read, it's a quite strange and clever description of a beehive, but he goes, let's see, nope, we're too far. The sounds of a 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. So for bees, yeah, those would be pretty high towers, and they have queens, and they have thousands of workers. So that's a pretty clever description of bees. So we're on the right path. Then we come along here to the jaws of some monster here, which I guess is this interesting sight here.
Yeah.
Alright, and then he says he continues on where he finds some shelter and gets a bite to eat. Now, this camp here is perhaps what he's talking about there. There's a place to eat. This isn't really a camp because they've got a house, but sure. Yep, alright. And then he said that he laid down behemoth, broken teeth. So I went through the mouths of the beast, abode of the apostle Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. And I left their house and saw 2 widows weeping, Willow and Keening. I went to them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. All right. So, perhaps, the video that I watched, the research I did, said that perhaps this weeping willow tree was what he meant by that. And then he speaks of a great ocean, which of course we have a large lake, and then a leviathan coming out of it, which the guy argued was perhaps this. Yep, the wagon. Alright, and then he came upon 2 bridges, and he was almost tricked to going right, but he instead chose the left path and falls off the bridge. Get out of the thing! Ah, get out of there. Stupid horse. Go across. And he entered into a field or a wooded place, which of course was guarded by guards of straw. Which are these two guys. And then you ride into your wood line.
Seems I found it.
The congregation site. Explore the gathering place.
A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Alright. Find out who owns the cross from the assembly place. Man. Alright. So now we're going to head back and dime someone out. Because that's what we want to do. And on the map, very briefly, we're in this tree line here. So I was kind of right. It is, you know, we headed east. But it was, and then we basically kind of crossed this river here, and we headed up and pretty far, all the way up this way, and then crossed here, and then came back down. So I was supposing, because you don't spend a lot of time north of Ujits, at least I haven't, and I figured, yeah, that's probably the right direction eventually. I came out this way at first, and then realized, yeah. So that's an interesting little puzzle there. So let's fast travel back to Ujits. You're too overloaded to fast travel. Of course I am. What do I have that's overloading me? Oh gosh, we're idiots too. Wow. Out here where we're going to get completely jacked. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna get rickrolled. Oh, really? I'm able to wear my boots. That's not possible. Yeah, those aren't really on. There we go. No, I'm not wearing that hat. Oh. Uh-oh. Have I found the culprit already?
How are you, Henry?
I don't know. How am I? Oh, he's just a wayfarer. I was gonna say, have I found the culprit? Alright, what are we missing here? We're like a few pounds over. Are we over on food? What's going on? We'll eat that pretzel. $42.29. Let's move those to the horse and see what happens. Yeah, get rid of them. Nothing. Great. Ah, loot. Loots are what's holding us down, guys. Boar hide, decorated silver goblets, deer hides, more silver goblets, ornamental golden goblets. Can we apply? Boom. I'm telling you, you could have a boss-ass house if they would just let you. Alright, now we can fast travel. When you build... No, not there. There. When you build your little house, in Privatslivets, they should absolutely let you, like, put all of your stuff in there, and it will, like, organize it for you and make it amazing. That would be so cool. You just have gold cups everywhere, chalices everywhere. Or develop some kind of placing system. Alright, so it's dark. Everybody's going to be asleep. We're going to do a quick hotel trip. And when we're done, it'll be daytime and we'll be back. Alright. And it's daytime. Oh. So, while getting my hotel room, I asked the innkeeper. I said, hey, who does this cross belong to? Answer me! And he said, ask the priest. Because he blesses all the crosses in town. So we may end up having to tango this, but we will see if he has something to tell us. I don't recall exactly where he lives. Yeah, well, I mean, it's like right here. Father Godwin, where are you? Is he asleep in there? He tends to pass out in random places. Oh, one of the really cool things in the just how accurate they were video I watched. The Ujits church is almost identical. The what is that? Tower, steeple. The steeple is a little bit different, but all this back here on the rear of the church is just on point. Alright, well, I don't know where he's living, so let's just tango it for, golly, for 2 hours? Maybe he'll be here by then? Waiting. Are you here? Ha! Yes. Alright.
God be with you.
The village folk said you consecrate the crosses they keep at home.
Indeed I do. Why do you ask, Hal?
I was just wondering if you could remember who owns this one.
I could, but I might not want to tell you.
Why?
People said they saw you talking with a vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanush sent you here to help him.
That's not how it is.
And how is it?
Sir Hanush sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. It surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanush too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
Oh, gosh. Oh, boy.
But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church, they'd pray the usual way. But at home, it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
All right, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
What do you know about the Bowers?
When I think about it now, they're a little peculiar.
What do you mean?
Well, they do rather keep themselves to themselves. They attend Mass, true enough. They leave the moment it's over. And I've never seen them at a dance or a celebration of any kind. But on the other hand, they give more alms to the needy in the village than anyone. I can't deny them that.
Where did those Bower folk come from?
I don't really know. I've never spoken to them much, but they've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
And the cross? Did you consecrate that for the Bowers themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on the farm before them. That was quite a sad story.
Right, I'll get on with it.
See you later.
Okay. So this is interesting. So we gotta sneak in and do a thing. But I'll tell you right now, we gotta lose everything that shakes, rattles, and rolls, don't we? Now, I don't have any boots that are gonna do this. Oh no. Yeah. Put that on. Alright. No brocaded outer jacket. We'll take the... well, I don't know if that's gonna make any noise. Alright, let's see how that goes. So you can still hear that pretty well, but it's not that. The Bower Farm, oh wait, I missed all that. Alright. Nope, this one. The Bower Farm is suspect. Report it to the vicar. Sneak in onto the Bower property and eavesdrop on their evening prayer. Well, we're definitely doing that. So where is Bravo? Bravo. Oh gosh. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. They are way down there. Alright, off we go. I don't know if I can cut through here. I can! No, I can't! Oh, man. Bad decisions were made.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're on track. Golly, can you imagine doing that hill every day to go get water? Oops, I just rickrolled that guy. Eyes up, you'll be fine. Yeah, this place, man, what a hill to build on. Let's go, Schleepnick. We got things to do. Now, you guys know I am right garbage at sneaking. So this will be interesting. We're going to crest the hill, stare at their house for a minute, make them look terrified. I mean, maybe I'll take my shoes off. That should do it. Also, work boots might have a... I gotta look at my noise for the various boots that I have. Alright, I think that's the place. Alright. We'll put the horse right here. Alright, good job. Now, horse. Boots. All the boots. So let's take one pair of boots each. Dark riding boots. Move to inventory. Let's see. Old boots, inventory. Patch hair, come on. And working boots, inventory. Alright, that's all the boots. Now, let's take a look here. Noise, 7. My noise, 43. Yeah. 43. 26. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What a show are these? I wonder if we just found the quietest boots in the game. Are we in the right spot? We are. Alright, where in the earth are we sneaking? We gotta sneak in their loft, yeah? We gotta kind of do it midday. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, you... There's a way in and I ruined it. I ruined it. Ah. Get back over here. Okay. No. F off. Why does my finger keep hitting that button? I'm meaning to hit C, guys. Jeez. There's a way into their loft without being detected. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to call the stupid horse. And it looks like they shouldn't notice my horse.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
Okay. Oh, it just says wait. Oh, hands off, hands free, people, hands free, people. We're a spy. We're so sneaky. We're detectives. We're on the hunt. All right.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
Well. Alright. Pass the message to the vicar. Alright, sneak out into the field. That went pretty well, and we gained a level of stealth. There we go. Getting better. We've lost our horse. That's okay. Because once we're far enough away, we just say, and magic horse arrives. There he is. Alright, up you get. And because it's the middle of the night, we'll do a quick fast travel back. Ujits, go. Hopefully we won't get jumped along the way. If we do, we'll hit escape. We'll try and move out. I hate night fighting. It's no bueno. We're good. We're in the town. Man, our nourishment. We're so hungry. And load screen of doom. Oh, that was a good little cutscene though for a side quest. All right, I guess I should have gotten another night on the hotel, huh? Because he's basically gone to bed. Let's see if we can sneak in. Anyone? Anyone? Nope. Alright, we'll just wait until morning. Go! And we know that he doesn't show up until like 10, so we'll go ahead and jump forward to 10. Yeah, I probably could have snuck by. If I were, is he over there? No. If I had been like, maybe if I'd been sneaking, maybe not. This should move faster. That last hour, we've said this before, that last hour is brutal. Alright, we're gonna have to go rob somebody of their food too, because holy cow. Alright, do you have food in here, lady? Yeah, eat from the pot. Alright, good to hook. Come on, Sleipnir, horse of 1,000 horses. There he is.
Good day, Henry. I'm honored that you should come to me.
So, I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
Well, for a start, the evening prayers were led by a woman.
That is certainly unusual, but nothing conclusive in itself.
But that's not all. They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bauer plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Me? And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. If there's anyone they can't abide, it's me. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when the vicar might come for them. God be with you.
Alright, so it's back. Persuade the Bowers to flee. We're gonna have to put on our maximum, I think, fear-mongering might be the way to go. Okay, here we are. Real quick cut to get us over here so we don't have to watch that terrain again. Let's see if we can, I'm curious if Mr. Bauer can be spoken to.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Farmer Bauer?
Do we know each other?
No.
Well, not exactly, but...
Then we have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry.
It's not who I am that matters, it's what I know.
It's not who I am that matters, it's what I know.
I don't understand. And I have quite a bit of work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
I know who you are, and I want to help you.
What do you mean, who I am? Look here, lad. If this is some kind of joke, I've heard better ones. Now, as I said, I have work to attend to.
I know that you're not, well, proper Christians. I overheard you at your supper table.
You spied on us. Let me guess. You're working for that vicar.
It's true. I've been spying on you for the vicar. But I want to help you, which I won't be able to do if your wife confesses.
Unbelievable. And why should I trust you?
You don't have much of a choice. I thought if you could talk her out of it...
And you think I haven't tried? She simply won't back down. And in truth, I can't fault her for it.
There must be a way.
That's exactly what I told myself at first. Yes, there must be a way. It must be resolved somehow. I think of nothing else, day and night, except how to pull ourselves from the fire. And however much I deliberate, all I can think, God forgive me, is that there's probably only one solution. One way we can be saved.
Which is?
I can hope that God will have mercy on us, and something will happen to the vicar before he takes me and my wife in for questioning, but just the thought that I'm wishing for another man's death.
Oh my gosh.
Christ, forgive me.
This is taking a dark turn. I'm really not going to kill the vicar, so...
There's no need to upset yourself. It's understandable. You're only human.
Indeed I am. But I thought I was a better man than that. But enough of this. I'm not here to bare my soul to some servant of the vicar's.
I'm not asking you to. I'll try to have a word with your wife.
As you wish. But Steadfast could be her middle name. That's one of the reasons I married her.
How's that working out for you?
Oh well, at least I tried.
Is in God's hands. And as far as I'm concerned, you ought to examine your conscience and think about who it is you serve. God gives us just one chance in this world, and you're wasting yours by aiding and abetting Satan's pawn.
Good grief.
You're right. That's why I want to help you.
Take care now.
Okay. Hi. Surprise, ninja.
Mistress Bauer?
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions, but I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
What about your husband? What will become of him? I hope you're not expecting them to let him live.
My husband has made up his mind freely to stay with me, and I'll decide the same if the tables were turned. I'm sorry, but I just can't act otherwise. I've had enough of persecution, of living in fear and hiding who I truly am. I want to live and die in God's truth, not falsehood.
Every single thing, and I guess my persuasion
and although I don't quite understand your motives,
not high enough.
I thank you for your words.
And I am not going to kill the vicar. So...
Hey.
Ow! Which way you going? Ah! Hey!
Well, I could just run you over until you're willing to do what I want you to do. Oh. But I won't do that. Go back. Fast travel. Doing all the Ujits today. Trying to help all the people. This lady just has no interest in being helped. Alright, come right to the bear.
Everything you need for a proper suit.
I like to check out these melons. It's ridiculous. I love it. Medieval humor. Alright, where's the church? There it is. Turn around. Alright, let's go tell him. Then we'll tell the vicar. And all will be, well, not well.
I tried to talk to them, but it was hopeless. That woman is adamant about turning herself in.
It's all the same now, Henry. I got word from the presbytery that the vicar's getting ready to catch them.
God almighty. What are we going to do?
There's not much we can do now. No one's going to stand in the vicar's way. They're taking them to Kuttenberg now, where the pyre awaits them.
I am sorry, but after all, they had a chance to flee. They knew what fate was looming.
I know, but still.
It's my fault. I should have persuaded them.
I should have had a higher
there's
persuasion.
No need for that, Hal. You simply need to learn your lesson and not get drawn into such filthy dealings again.
When Sir Hannah commands, I can hardly refuse. And if I hadn't been here, who'd have tried to talk them out of it?
You're quite right. You're lucky you weren't dragged down with them. If the vicar had found out you warned them, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Now stop worrying about it and have a drink. You'll drive yourself insane if you keep brooding.
See you later.
Alright.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Well, we're not gonna lie. I guess we'll just say heresy.
Dreadful things, hun. I'm not even sure I should repeat them.
Speak up, boy.
Well, they were invoking Satan? and reciting prayers in some strange language I couldn't understand.
What else?
I think they were, pardon me, fornicating. And they shouted something about Lucifer.
Well, that will probably suffice for me. You did well. And for your devotion to Mother Church, you deserve a just reward.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Now please excuse me. I need to arrange for their arrest and interrogation.
Of course.
Good luck then.
Gosh. Give word to Sir Hanish. Wow, I screwed those dudes over. Well, you know.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh. Alright. Well, they kind of deserved it. Maybe not. Oh, where is he? He's not at Talmberg. Is he all the way back here? Oh, man. Alright. Ratai upper gate. Go! Okay, Ratai upper gate. Come on. Satan worshippers! That was probably wrong. I should have gone with the middle of the road. But that was far more amusing. Alright, so we'll do Sir Hanish, then we'll run up and we'll check and see. A wayfarer. Ignore. I don't care. And we'll see what's going on. And we'll see what we need for next time. Probably a little bit of that wheat or whatever. So we'll sort out maybe where we got to find that, and then for next time, and then build all the things. Close the load screen. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Oh, wow. All the things loaded in correctly. That's good news.
Good day, Henry.
Good day. Oh. He's out on his morning stroll through town. Oh no, he's in church praying. Why am I always so filthy? I need a bucket. Worst load screen ever. Alright. Here we go.
Greetings. What business have you?
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Ujits. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Ujits.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ. A man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
I told the vicar everything, and he had them arrested. They should be on their way to Kuttenberg by now.
And the vicar's gone with them. It gives me no pleasure to know he hit on something here. It gives him every excuse to return. But it's certainly good news for the moment. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. And money. Oh, let's take a look at that. St. Michael's sword. Wait a minute now. Dang it! Oh, but it's a two-hander. Oh, no, it's not. It's a one-hander. The duelist is way better. That's a sad. Alright. So real quick, we'll run up and we'll check on Privet's slots. Alright, and here we are. Back at Privet's slots. See if we get a good view here. Our blacksmith and our trader down there. And our woodcutter's camp way over there. Let's see how much money we've made. I'm curious. It's not bad. It's keeping the revenues up. Alright. Well, that's right, you never. So let's take a look here. So again, we're still in the green just by a little bit here. Now our next build we want, not any of that. Although we could build the red house, we're not. Let's see. The forge, we built the forge, right? The bakery. Yeah, we need grain. Alright. Too easy. We have the money for it. Now, we're not going to do him. Gotta have, blacksmith and grain. Okay. Guardhouse is beer. Traders. Tavern. Grain and stone. Alright. So that's what we're going to do on the next episode. We're going to get grain, stone, and we're going to expand. Yeah, and we should be good to hook, and we'll take our town to the next level. Well, that's it for today. Couple of side quests, couple of interesting ones, and of course our friend Matthew and Fritz are taking us down a rabbit hole of non-law-abiding things, but that's okay. So we're gonna kill Cumans, take their gear, and I guess rob bandits. Oh look, hey.
Henry, what are you doing with that weapon in your hand? That's forbidden. Put it away. What are you playing at with that weapon?
Well, nothing. I'm just putting it there for you. You should use that guard. Jeez. It's so irritating that they're here and that we can't use them. Alright! And I'll see you next time. Thanks for sticking around to the end.